This is your boy Leon D. We're going to talk about a lot of things on this podcast, primarily food. I like to talk about food a lot, but we're going to talk about food around the world. We're going to talk about some other things that's going to touch your heart or make you mad. It really don't matter, but I'm going to tell you about it though. DJ Leon D. Peace. Let's get it on. Hello, family. This is your boy DJ Leon D. Let's talk about something that is kind of interesting. You know, one of the things that I do every year, I take a lot of time off during the holidays just to, cook and do a lot of things, with the family and stuff, try and keep things spicy and fun, everybody need to relax and have some fun. But let me tell you something though. A lot of the time when I'm home, I end up wasting time on dumb things, stupid dumb things. Let me tell you something that's just dumb. Well, I was looking at this show, and they had these kids cooking meals, kids baking show, kids cooking whatever. These kids were 9 and 10 years old, 9 and 10 years old, and they were on one of the cooking channels. Now these kids, 9, 10, 11, I think the oldest was 12, maybe, but they were cooking entire meals for their family, and including desserts, Now let me tell you something. See, TV got so many channels, they show you a lot of dumb shit. And then you get people like me who's cooking food and, for the holidays. And I happen to just scroll through these channels. I say, oh, they got kids with aprons on. So I'm trying to think, what kind of show is this? So then I mess around and start looking at the show a little bit while I was waiting on some water to get warm enough to put some noodles in it. And then they had these kids cooking full meals. I'm talking about like turkey, dressing, the vegetables. I'm talking about all the sides. Let me tell you something. That's full of shit. I'm going to tell you why. Who in the hell got a 9-year-old kid that they're going to trust to cook a turkey for Thanksgiving or a ham or turkey wings or something for Christmas? And then they're going to eat that food. Yeah. Who in the hell is going to trust some kid? The only people I can think of that would trust a kid like that is a screwed up parent or a fat person. Fat people really don't care who cooks. As long as there's food, they don't care who cooks. So I'm sitting there and I'm watching this show and I'm thinking to myself, ain't no way in hell I'm going to let my kid play with gas. Not at 9, 10, 11. Hell, I didn't let my kid play with gas when he was 18. Because I know if I leave the house, take a nap or whatever, I'm dead. I know I'm here, a poof, I'm gone. And the only person that's going to be around to tell my story is probably that damn kid who blew everything up. Oh yeah. It's just one of those things that who believes a kid can do all that at that age? I don't give a damn how much you have taught that kid. First of all, the kid can barely reach over the stove, especially little boys. And then on the other half of that, if I'm a dad and I see my little boy running around at 10, 11 years old with an apron on, I already got some concerns. Because it's not normal. What is normal is for that little boy to be out there playing with BB guns, playing soccer, playing maybe basketball. But if you out there and little Johnny's running around with the damn apron on, before you know it, little Johnny's going to have a dress on. Yeah, that's how it's going to work out. So, and yet you're encouraging him. See, that's when you got to have a talk with your wife about what direction you, the dad, wants your boy to go in. Some of you say, oh, it doesn't matter, he'll be all right, it's just a phase. Hell no. How many bad habits do we have that started off as just a phase? All of them. Oh yeah, all of them. I'm going to tell you a story. My 23-year-old still like to leave a sip in the damn juice jar. I buy 120 ounce juice, and I come in looking for some apple juice, and I got just a sip. He's 23. Now I got news for you. He did the same shit when he was 8. The same exact thing. So nothing has changed. The only thing that's changed, the juice jar has gotten bigger. But the amount he leaves in it, the exact same. And he's not going to tell you that it's only a sip left when you're in Costco calling him saying, "We need any juice?" "Nope." "Nah, Dad, we're good." And you get home, you say, I don't have enough jelly to put on this bread, and I don't have any damn juice to go with my sandwich I was going to make that I don't have enough jelly to put on. Oh yeah. So when you see these shows, and like I said, we got too many channels in America. When I grew up, we had ABC, NBC, CBS, and PBS. That's all you really needed. It told you what to do, not to do, and what you should think, and the news. That's all it did. All this other crap they got on TV with kids cooking these gourmet meals, that's just not true. That's not possible. Kids aren't doing that. No, they're not. And like I said, you better ask yourself, why is my kid doing that? You just automatically know that when you see your old little boy running around with an apron on, you already know you're going to save a lot of college money. He ain't going to be an athlete. He ain't going to be an athlete. And then they're doing it from memory, which is BS. A kid do not know how to inject or glaze a ham or inject a turkey. A kid doesn't know that. No. And if my kid is asking me questions about that at 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, I'm going to ask him, why in the hell you not reading Harry Potter books? Trying to get smarter. Why if a kid can do all that, then he should be doing calculus in 3rd grade. He should be doing calculus in 3rd grade. If he's that damn smart. I used to watch Emeril Lagasse a lot. I never saw a kid out cooking him. So, my advice to any parent who wants their kid to cook the main meal of the day, during a holiday, or even just dinner in general, go to Cracker Barrel and buy a pre-made meal. Because you got a fucked up family. Oh yeah, your family is totally screwed up. So you got some issues in your family that you have not addressed yet. But I'm going to address them for you. You're lazy, you're fat, you're stupid, and you're dumb. Those are the issues you got. And whoever the kid mom is, or your wife, they got some issues too. Now, I get that some people are very, very liberal. But I don't want my son thinking that wearing clothes with your butt out is normal at a young age. Nope. This is not Prince from 1987 on stage in LA. No. I want you doing what little boys do. And walk around with aprons is not it. And I know that you know nothing about a thermometer. You know nothing about the cold spots, the hot spots on the stove or in the oven. You don't know anything about any of that. When's the last time you seen a kid win a barbecue contest at that age? Never. When will you see a kid win a barbecue contest at that age? Never. No. There's a process and a maturation process that has to be done in order to get to the point you want to get to. My whole point is that these TV shows need to quit exposing these kids and quit having people believe that what they're seeing is real when you know it's not real when you're the producer of this junk. You know it's not real. And then you give people the illusion that they're cooking this big old meal and all this other stuff in 1 hour, including commercials. No, that's not how it's done. We know you can't cook a turkey in 1 hour. And if you do, you make sure you don't tell me to come to your house. Because I know what raw food looks like and tastes like. And because I know what it looks like, I'm never going to taste it. So, there are other things kids could be doing. You know, they could be doing all kind of other stuff, playing marbles, riding a bicycle, playing soccer, I mean, they could be doing a lot of things. Doing a puzzle. I would feel better if my son just did puzzles, but just did a puzzle all day. Give him 5,000 pieces and see can he finish it in one day. A year from now, he'll probably get it done. But you can't have people out here doing things that just totally unrealistic. And I understand that, when you got 5,000 TV channels, I totally understand the fact that you're trying to get it to a point where you're trying to put content out there. Put that crap on YouTube. Then if you want to see it, you see it. But if you got 5,000 channels, the choice to see it or not see it is mine as well. But then you give me an attitude that I'm never coming back to your channel. Never, 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 and never. So you can always ask me anything, and I'm not perfect at anything, but I know a lot because I've been on this earth a long time. And so I know a lot, and I know what's crap. Did it, done it, and probably would do it again. It's all in my category. When people ask me questions, I'm just going to tell you how it is. And then you have the mothers and their fathers in the stands cheering and clapping for them. I'm in the stands feeling sorry as hell for them because I'm thinking, what kind of kid has these people raised or are going to raise? I'm thinking about that the whole time. I'm like, oh man. See, that's why not everybody should have the right to procreate. Nah. Everybody shouldn't be able to do that. You should be able to look and know that. Everybody just shouldn't be able to do that. It's wrong. Because look at some of these TV shows. And then you want to know why these kids are being molested and to the killer. Hey, if I kidnap this kid for 4 years, I'm going to eat good for 4 years. Because there's no way these kids are coming up with recipes. And these kids don't remember everything you taught them in the first 8 years of life. They don't remember everything. And I can tell you why. I can tell you how I know. The reason I know, try potty training the kid. If they had great memory, you only have to show them once. They would know exactly what to do. But no, at 8 years old, they are a master of culinary. That's not possible. Quit showing TV shows that's showing like the Kids Baking Channel or the Kids Bake Off. No, these kids are not cooking 8 different dishes or desserts. Now, they may like 8 different dishes or desserts, but they ain't memorizing all the ingredients. They ain't memorizing all the measurements. Hell, I bake a lot. And guess what I do? I make sure I don't forget the butter or the sugar or the flour because I use a recipe. And if your kid is that great of an artist and he's very artistic and he can design all that, he should have a damn job in a bakery. He should have a job in a bakery. He should be getting up at 2 a.m, going down to the bakery and getting the donuts ready. He should be doing that. Most mom and dads can always use an additional income, especially when it's no expense to them. So my whole point of all of this is simple. Put your kid where they belong. They belong outside. It's bad enough the kids are inside all day long now. They are getting dumber. And now I see why. They're inside looking at these damn kids baking shows. You're going to win $5,000. You're going to win a scholarship. Well, a scholarship is no good if you don't use it. He's not going to college. And she's going to be a spinster. She's going to spend her whole life just baking for some damn body who don't want her. And if you do, I guarantee you he's bigger than her. Because fat people like baking. Not them, you. They like when you bake for them. And fat people, food makes a difference, and food can lead to marriage. Yes, food can lead to marriage. I've seen it 1,000 times. Why did you marry him? Because he can bake real good. Why did you marry her? Oh, she's great at baking food. And God knows I love to eat all 400 pounds of me. Oh, yeah, that's just how it works. So I just want people to be real when they see these shows. Matter of fact, don't even look at these damn shows. I looked at that one and I haven't turned my TV on since. Horrified. I haven't turned it on since. Because I know what I saw was what's the word you want to use? They have disappointed their kids. That's child neglect. That's child neglect. That's what it is. What kid gets up in the morning? Now, I got a weird niece. I'm going to tell you about her. When she turned 12 years old, I asked her what she wanted for her birthday. She told me braces. Boy, did that catch me off guard because she had perfect teeth as it were. And, I don't know a dentist who ain't going to take that money. Well, she got an ingrown, wisdom tooth that might bother her, might not bother her. But the other 31 teeth are perfect. Nope. That's what he told me. What does she do? I want them all fixed. So you finna fix 31 teeth to make one of them good. Okay. Young kid, you like pain? Let's go for it. But I never heard a kid get out of bed in the morning and you ask the kid, what would you like to have for dinner tonight? Or tomorrow morning, Johnny, Junior, what are you going to do tomorrow morning? Dad, I would love to bake. Yeah, I've never heard a kid say that. And if I did, my son would have got slapped. Now, if he came to me and said, Dad, I would like to cook Mom a breakfast for a birthday or a breakfast this morning with you, I got no problem with that. But I'm not finna lay in bed and have him go turn the gas on. Hell no. And if he turn on electricity, I know he can come back with 2 fingers less than what he left with. You be laying in bed and all you hear is the damn fire department coming to your house. And boys ain't gonna tell you what he did. You can see a little boy guilty as hell and you ask him, what'd you do? Nothing. And you hear all the alarms in the house going off. You see, as a chef, that's why I have a lot of alarms in my house. I don't want no surprises when they break down my door. I kind of want to have a hint that something's wrong before they get there. Yeah, I kind of want to have a hint. And I don't have this trust mechanism of most people with kids. Now, I know a lot of people who let their kids go free range. And then they want to know who kidnapped my daughter. Well, she was free range. And so some little pervert thought she was free. Or some old ass pervert. Yeah, I don't have that trust of mine. I didn't trust my son with a lot of things until he got 18 years old. And to this day, I still don't trust him. I put an air tag in his car one day. And I asked him where he went to. He told me where it went. That ain't what the air tag said. Nope. He went other places too. And all I said was go fill my car up. And I didn't know the gas station that was 2 miles away was a 40-mile round trip. Didn't know that part. The air tag did though. And the fact that, I was at the gas station just talking to the guy behind the counter, just shooting the crap, just for like 38 minutes. Oh, didn't know that. Didn't see that coming. Okay. This is DJ Leon D. I'm just telling you about these TV shows with these expert kids cooking food and whole meals and they doing all this stuff. Don't believe the hype. This is your boy DJ Leon D. I'm out.